Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Assyria. So the plan for today is to take the remaining two Korean cities and start preparing the war with Monte. Just start moving units to the border, try to organize the army along the border somehow that we can declare when we are ready. And speaking about war with Monte, I changed my mind. Instead of going combined arms first, I'll go flight first. So we go flight, combined arms, electricity. Then we'll see about it. Actually, I wanted to go atomic theory next step. I probably should do that. Okay. Because I think that the land unit upgrades you get from combined arms are not that important. Our land units are already ahead of Monte, especially with foreign legions. We should be fine, but we need more units that can focus fire on cities, and of course bombers are ideal for that. We have only 9 oil right now, but I decided to send one general south. We can get 4 more oil here, so I'm gonna get the citadel on one of these two tiles, and I'm still waiting for our border to grow this tile. I mean, it's quite likely it's gonna grow that way, so hopefully we get that as well, and it's +4 oil here. We also could use more coal, but yeah, the only way how to get coal is is from Monte. There is some coal here, and I found some more coal, I think here, and there was one more tile somewhere, because I can't build train stations anymore. We have one more coal, and I think I'll save that for one of the conquered cities. I have a feeling that Seoul is gonna be pretty good, so I'll build it there, I think. What else? I upgraded a few units, moved some units off camera, but nothing too important, so let's just start playing. And we can end the turn here, I think. I also think about buying some more foreign legions, but they're already like 2100 gold, so I think I'll wait, drop the war awareness, and then we'll buy them for like 1300. I think at this point we don't need them right now, so it's better to wait for the discount. We have quite a lot of money, but we want to buy the bombers. We need to upgrade quite a few units still, so let's just be careful with how we spend the money. What is this? What did I propose? I actually don't remember. I think I proposed Casus Belli, right? Aztec coup in Hanoi failed. Zeppelin was bombarded. I don't like that my Zeppelin is being bombarded. I'll have to check what that might be. Okay, I'm upgrading these units inside our territory, because these upgrades are actually not that expensive, so I think we can afford to do this finally. Seems that Zurich wants to be a bit more aggressive here. Well, fine. You can try, buddy. I'm also upgrading the garrison here, because this is probably the only garrison that is relevant. Actually, I probably should upgrade this one as well, just in case. As you can see, it's a few hundred gold, so it's perfectly fine. Oh, and we have a great engineer that will go to Assur. Maybe you'll even find wonder that we can rush at some point. Excuse me. Okay, here we finally finished that lumber mill we have been waiting for like 300 years. And let's build one more farm. You can just stay here. I still need the vision. There's one more oil that we can get. You are done with your railroad. So what do we get now? We can get... Do we have a railroad? Yeah, we do. So let's get the fort here. You, my friend, will get an upgrade as well. Oh, did we just get the... where it's a merchant? I think we did, right? Salt the Monte ended. Okay, I don't care about that anymore. We're gonna fight him anyway. Xi'an is growing. Are we working all the merchant slots? We are. Let's get more production then. How much money are we making? 120? This actually might be a decent city for train station. I'm always looking at the amount of gold the city is making, because train stations, of course, increase the gold income by 10%, so I want to get as much as possible from that. 220 actually isn't bad. Maybe I'll get the train station here. Oh, here we are being bombarded. Okay, that makes sense. So just move somewhere where we should be safe. 45, 45, 45, 45. How far can we move? This we'll have to do, because with the artillery we can now easily bombard Busan over the lake. Be perfectly fine and safe. Yeah, I can't reach anything from the city. I don't want to go on this tile and be in range on another field gun. Fortify. And it seems... Actually, no, I thought that the Greece killed one of the units for us, but I think it's this one, and then there's one here that we can kill. Good. It's all the units in the north dead. Now we can finish off this one. I mean, it's a bit of science and culture, so why not? Now we just keep sieging the city. I'll upgrade these field guns once we are done with the siege. Attack. Attack. You have one more shot. How's the how's the Fusilier doing? Okay, kill him. Probably not. Now let's start working on the attack on Busan on this side. Let's see. I'm basically taking no damage on this side, so I probably don't need the siege tower there. Oh, and by the way, one thing that I want to check. Yeah, we still don't have regimental system, so our generals don't have range 2. That's just to answer a comment. I wasn't sure if we had or didn't have regimental system yet, so we need, what, 9 more turns. Then our generals will be a bit more effective. You know what, you could use a heal, you could use a heal. And you can just move closer and start hitting the city. Maybe I'll even move this whole line forward, because, I mean, why not? Is there another unit that we could use, perhaps? We all still need some healing. How are we doing here? Okay, let's use our missionaries. Oh, come on. Fortify. I think I already logged this new citizen. You are done with the castle. Excuse me. Okay, so now it's time for courthouse. And... zoo, wiring service, train station. Don't need any of those. Well, don't need. Can't afford any of those. Because with 53 gold per turn, this is just not good enough for the train station. So instead, I'll just go with wealth. It's not much, but it's still something. And you'll keep working on these railroads. And actually... Ah, come on. You may need some reinforcements on this side still. Fortify. I think I'll just keep the cavalry in the back for now until we get aluminum. Hopefully we get aluminum and can upgrade them into light tanks. Because I think they are a bit too fragile at this point. Fortify, fortify, fortify. One more. Yeah, 25 followers is hopefully enough. Do we have a general nearby? Just this one, okay. We need the support for these units. What about you? Yeah, you should be safe. Let's get a village. And give me a second. I hear my cats probably fighting, so I have to check up on them. Okay, problem solved. So, what do we need to do? I think end the turn now. Caesar entered modern era. You want me to peace up with Korea? Nope. It seems that Korea has like last 4 or 5 units. You want that salt? Actually, you know what? Let's accept. I don't want him to declare on me too early. He'll have more than enough reasons to hate me because of the aggressive expansions. So everything that could convince him to delay the declaration is very useful. There is our ferrixite materials headquarters. Nice. I actually was almost convinced that we're gonna lose it. But in the end, we somehow managed to get it. I really thought that the AIs were working on it. Wow, this looks like a... Well, I want to say decisive attack, but like a serious attempt. Maybe that's a better description. Well, we have defenses ready. Attack. Attack. Get a kill. What are you doing? You finished the railroad. Oh. Actually... Was it a railroad? It was a railroad. Maybe the best option with the train station would be here. It's 145 gold. And it's 100 without wealth production. Yeah, this sounds good. And what we can do now, how much money are we making? 175. What we can do is build some ferrixite materials. So, headquarters. 20%. Yeah, the production is always nice. Sure. I think at this point we can afford to do it. Now building some more train stations. Minus 21. It's still fine. Minus 65. Well, we'll get a lot of money now when we conquer cities, so I probably don't have to worry about income. You know what? You can build me one more mine. You may need one more production tile around the city. Fortify. Barbarians. Okay, hopefully the city-state takes care of that. And what are you doing? You are gonna build me constabulary next. is gonna be a mine, and what are you guys doing? I think we just finished this railroad final. Actually, here we need one more tile to get the railroad connection all the way. Let's get the railroad on this tile. How much damage can I do to units? Not that much. Although, if I attacked here... 1, 2, 3, wait, I can't? 1, 2, 3. I should be able to reach there. Oh, it's still a field gun. Oops. Should I? I think this will be fine. Fine. And what about here? Don't you want to pillage the land, not landmark, the holy site? Can I make it? Well, I can make it here, but then I can't attack. So maybe I shouldn't even move there. There is the citadel. Yeah, let's just stay here. I just realized there was a citadel. You can cross the river. You need healing. And on this side, how close to the citadel can we afford to go? Okay, 45. Now we need that general. I have to be careful, make sure that Greece doesn't take the city. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I don't want Greece to get more cities. Because the more cities they get, the more difficult it would be to outgrow them and take away their ability to ask for independence. 2, 3... I think the city still has more than enough hit points. We can keep shooting with everything. Even if I somehow kill the Fusilier, there is still the Ironclad. 1 hit point. Sure. How much money do we have? 9,000. This is gonna be a fort. I hope that the musketman killed the other Zeppelin. It's not gonna show up somewhere here. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, that's the Prophet. Never mind. I thought that I had one more missionary there. Just checking, making sure that all our cities are following our religion. They are. Let's maybe buy one more Prophet. It's only 3,900 after all. And we'll still need to flip more cities, so let's do that. Because there is a cooldown. I can't buy great people anytime I decide to do so, so I want to buy one right now. So that in, let's say, 8-10 turns, I can buy a general if I need. And I may need to buy some more generals, so... Oh, we can upgrade our machine guns. I didn't even notice that. How far can you go? Let's go here. And get the upgrade. Okay, next. Now, what about our great engineer? There's nothing for him to do yet. This is autocracy. No, where is the order wonder? Actually, not sure, but we could try. We could try Empire State Building. Empire State Building would be great for us. Will delay the combined arms even more. I definitely need flight first. I need to start working on those bombers. But then if I take electricity, I should be able to start working on the Empire State Building right away. Because remember, in 7 turns we get a social policy, so that's 18. And with that we get a free tenet, so that's 19. So social policies finally won't be an issue, at least in this case. 45 for now. Where is the last cavalry? Oh, up here. Okay, next. Wow, that hurt. We already have a quest to capture one of Monte's cities. Finally. And sure enough, they didn't kill the barbarian. I knew it. Can I just protect him? There we go. 45. And how are we doing around here? This should be safe. Get a kill. You'll get another upgrade. There is another oil well, good, so we are up to 10. Now, here we can get the fort. And what about these trade routes? Was food? I don't think we have to keep feeding the city anymore. Let's check which city has problems, biggest problems with poverty. This is not too bad. How much poverty do we have in the capital? That's probably something I should check. 9. Well, that answers the question. Let's move to Assur. Yes. Oh, we got a free AA gun. What are the promotions? May even take Interceptor. So I think in this series we will have to defend against aircraft. I probably should start working on units that can do that really well. And this is air supremacy, strength versus air and helicopter units. Yeah, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3. Let's take shock. I'll move the AA gun somewhere close to the front line. We don't need it for now, but I think we may need it for like war with Russia and Rome. So let's move it this way, and they'll be on standby for when we need them. Tlacopan. Where is Tlacopan? Here. Yeah, sure, we can do that. This is a tile that definitely could use an improvement. What are we missing? Just the office. One. But yeah, Musicians Guild. I don't really care about Musicians Guilds. It's either the production or a specialist, and I think I'd rather work a specialist slot. Our happiness kinda sucks though. We have quite a lot of excess on happiness. Okay, let's stop the growth. What's your problem? Distress, poverty, boredom. Why is boredom such a big problem? Okay, in that case... 21... Doesn't change anything. I think I want more production when we start working on wealth again. Don't really need food when I'm not growing anymore, right? Sparta... Sparta still needs to grow. And your size 20... That's enough. Actually, is it? Maybe we can grow a little bit still, so we can work more specialist, like both the musician slots, let's say. Let's work the farm for now. I'm gonna queue up more buildings in Antwerp, so that's monument, barracks. Actually, after barracks we want armory, so just 2 buildings. And the prophet can move just somewhere closer. I'm not even sure that I want to move another unit on this tile. There was just so much damage that I don't want to risk it. I'll just move a rifleman. Actually, how strong are you? 45. I don't have to move anything to this tile. I can just sit here. That's perfectly fine. Move you closer, and we can hit the city. You can attack. And we can just keep hitting the city. The field gun is probably gonna start healing, so that's again less damage. 44, 45. What about you? That should be fine. Let's just attack, do some damage to the Facilier, make it less likely that he is gonna attack. And here's one more hit. What I could even do... Well, first of all, I should probably move a general up here. Then I can swap these 2 and have another field gun artillery ready for the next turn. I'll just go this way. Also, what I should do... Move you back and get the upgrade. Oh, I hope that Monty doesn't declare now. Is he fighting anyone? At war with Rome. Good. Now when all the units are healthy, I just don't know what to do with so many of them. Because the problem most of the time during the war with Korea wasn't that we didn't have like enough units. The overall number was pretty decent. It was just that more than half of them were damaged all the time. So like the effective number was very low. But now when everything is healthy again, it's actually quite impressive the amount of units that we have. Let's see, how many hit points do you have? 222. I think we may need one more turn. Really don't want to give the city to Greece. 128. Yeah, let's actually play it safe. We can get an upgrade. 45. It's gonna be a railroad. Go. That is a captured archaeologist from Korea. They will give us an artifact. I'm not sure if I should create a landmark there, because it's impossible to work that tile, but it still would give that one happiness everywhere. That's a lot of happiness. Okay, you can take a break. Actually, do you have extra range? Nope. I hope this is not enough damage, because I don't want to end up on this tile. I want to get a kill with the city bombardment. Build me a fort. And let's try to find a trade route. 12, 13. 13 is maximum we can get from Greece. Which way does this one go? Through our territory all the way. Okay, good. This is actually fine. You guys can keep going. Now, Helicarnassus, let's finally take it. How are we doing warfare in this one? It's only 53. Yeah, but our supply gap is now really suffering, so we have to do something about this. 1, 2, 3. And now we take it. Where is it? Oh, I can't view the city. This is something I would really like to see changed, or maybe I'm missing something. But when you capture either a city-state or a city that, in this case, used to belong to Greece, I don't have the option to view the city before I decide what to do with it. I can't just scroll down, or I think I can't scroll down or like make this larger if it's somewhere. The option is like under these 4 options and I just can't see it. I'd really like to have the option every time to see the city before I decide what to do with it. In this case, I'll just annex it and hope that it's not complete garbage. And of course it is. Not usually captured some great works. I guess we'll have to rebuild it, so let's start with courthouse. Maybe even send some production to the city. We're gonna flip it. And let's just fortify these units that we don't need for the siege of Busan. I'm gonna move them off camera. It's gonna be a lot of muted movement, so I'll probably spend like 3 or 4 turns playing off camera, just moving units around. Decent yields. And 3,300 more. I actually expected that in the end we'll be taking more science when we take cities. It's not that impressive. It's like 3 turns worth. That's not that much. Considering what it says in the description, it says, I don't know if it says large or massive amount of science. This just doesn't feel like large or massive. This is just a little bit. Okay, how many attacks do we have? 4. And you have 327 left. Can I find one more artillery perhaps? Don't think so. I still don't want to move closer because of the stupid citadel. Let's move you away. Actually, sure, why not? I have more units that can move forward. Oh, you can still attack. It should be safe. Okay, one more turn, I think. This is our general. They'll give us that oil. Let's do that. How long is this gonna take? 10 more turns. Do we have a worker around here perhaps? That's not doing anything important. I'll just wait for these guys to finish, I think. Okay, next. And they know they're evacuating civilians now. There, this is the last railroad section between this side of the map and the center of our territory. What I can still do, I can build or help with the railroad here. I'll build it like this and remove these roads, and I'm gonna connect all these cities just this way. Don't need the road here. Okay, how are we doing? Not that well. Back. Well, we can just fortify here, I think, because the war should end on this turn, so we won't have to worry about the city-state. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So can I kill a unit somewhere just to get more culture, more experience, more of anything? Let's try it. Actually, I can't move back. I don't think I can get more kills. Okay, fine. Just take the city. And Korea is gone. Ooh, look at all these great works. But again, the city is just trashed. There's nothing left. I'm still gonna take it. As I said, we just need to have more cities to make sure Greece can't ask for independence. Ah, we didn't get enough to get the next social policy. 97. How much money do we have? 25,000, 25 and a half. That's not bad. War awareness in the end, 59. And we can handle 59 not unhappiness, but 59 war awareness pretty easily, I would say. I mean, there are noticeable penalties, of course, but it's not that bad. 3,900. 5 more turns for flight. I thought that by taking these two cities we'll get flight easily. Seems I was wrong. Now, all the city-states. I'll have to piece out manually. Oh, you're afraid? What can I get from you? Only gold. If it was production... Well, actually, production wouldn't be worth much either. I'll just forget about it. I didn't care about the 300 gold at this point. I just thought about like a revenge for all the problems they caused. Sofia, where the hell is Sofia? Yeah, you'll start with the courthouse, but this is gonna be a long process to rebuild everything. With the population, how long is it gonna take? 6 turns for resistance. I'll have to check all these cities and lock some decent tiles. Maybe we get the production from all these mines. It may not take that long. Where did the Zeppelin disappear? There. Wait. Okay, I can just fortify everything. I want to play 2 more turns so that we get to our ideology. I'll just fortify everything for now. Maybe upgrade some units that can be upgraded. 1, 2. The upgrades are quite expensive because of the war awareness. I mean, we can afford to do it. There are probably some more upgrades that I'm missing that I'll find, again, as I said, off camera. 45, 45, 45. Just hope that Monty doesn't take advantage of this. If he attacked now, we are so disorganized that we would be in trouble. Although, how many tags does he have? 51. We have 50. No, we are not that far behind. Because I just noticed he is just still some tercios even. There's another tercio. And most importantly, his weapons don't have logistics. Oh, this is not surprising. Not surprising at all. We are now sitting on his border, just destroyed Korea, so yeah, this is to be expected. I expect war within like 20 turns. So denunciation is the first step. Just hope it's not gonna be earlier than that. Korea prepared some nice citadels for us on the border. We can take advantage of it. We can repair them in time. Let's see. Let's get rid of the camp. The Zeppelin will stay here. You'll move north again. And so your watch begins, I would say. Because this cavalry is gonna be sitting here until the end of the game. barbarians keep spawning on this tile all the time, so I just want to have a vision there, stop them. Just play it safe, I'll protect the worker the whole time. That is our caravan. What was this one originally? Or is it the new one? No, the new one that was previous turn, right? This one is food. We're fine without food. Let's send production to Busan, I think. Although there'll be less production in Halicarnassus. Busan can work all the mines, so maybe no, maybe to Halicarnassus. And we have 2 more trade outs. Actually, wait, what am I doing? We have more than enough caravans to send production everywhere. City connection, border growth. Florence declare on Bodical. Oh, that's fine. And there'll be some alliance changes. And I should probably peace out with a few city-states. Come on. I'm pretty sure Brussels is not allied to Korea. Angry, war, no. Why can't all these wars... Actually, maybe these wars shouldn't end when Korea was destroyed, because sometimes it's possible that you destroy the like original master and you still want to conquer some of the city-states after that, so maybe it shouldn't end automatically. Okay, but now we pieced out with everything. Let's finally complete imperialism, so that gives us access to great admirals, which is something we don't care about. What is the finisher? Unlocks Pentagon. That will have to wait a while. Each air unit reduces unhappiness. I don't care about iron sights. Yeah, this doesn't give us basically anything. The finisher, at least not for quite a while. How much faith do we have? Sure, we can do this. Why not? Okay, let's fortify everything. I want to play one more turn. Actually, no, we don't have to play one more turn. I think we all know what ideologies offer. So, which ideology do we take next turn? Freedom is taken by Monty. Autocracy is taken by Russia. So, do we go order? Maybe let's actually do it. Let's just check what order gives us. There should be, how is it called? Peace, land and bread, or something like that is the name of the tenant that reduces poverty by 20% everywhere. That might be interesting. How much poverty do we have? 54 isn't too bad. It'd be nice to find something that reduces distress. Let's see. Order. Great personal choice. Do we care about that? Probably not for now. Production of military academies, see free military academies. Public schools produce culture and happiness. Do we have some public schools? Public schools. These are research labs, right? So we have public schools everywhere. That would be nice Yeah, here are public schools. That would be a nice happiness boost and culture boost. Don't care about communism, guerrilla warfare. In friendly territory, don't care. 3 extra spies. Maybe, but not for now. Build factories in half the usual time. The problem is we just don't have coal to build factories. Reduces need modifiers for electricity by 10%. Production towards research labs, free research lab. This might be something to speed up the research labs. Party leadership is always something. Resettlement is a horrible idea. Honestly, resettlement should be reworked because you really don't want to get +2 population in all cities at this stage of the game. I can't imagine the situation where you could afford to take the happiness hit. I'm looking for something that reduces distress. This might do something indirectly. This actually would be quite a lot of production for us because of all the lumber mills and mines that we have on this map. Yeah, well, Great Leap Forward, that's always the main thing of order. Oh wait, am I checking? I'm checking order. Wasn't sure for a moment there. Free courthouses. City connections, well. Iron Curtain, okay-ish. Space flight. Well, you most of the time want to take the Great Leap Forward, and I don't think we'll get to more than one level 3 tenet. Actually, there isn't that much in order for us. Wait, Russia took freedom and Monte take autocracy. I thought it was the other way around. What would it be here? Elite forces? Maybe. World order. Reduces unhappiness needs modifier for distress in all cities by 15%. Police stations, constabularies provide culture production and are constructed more quickly. Maybe we will end up with autocracy because New World Order is really strong. Promise, I don't see anything else. Plus 3 local happiness from every courthouse doesn't sound too bad. So happiness from police station, build courthouses in half the usual time. Police state is okay. It's actually not okay, it's actually pretty good. Oil and coal for every city state. That's not reliable enough in our situation. Quantity of strategic resources produced increased by 100%. Well, third alternative, that in the end might be the reason why I'll go autocracy. Because we need more coal and we need more oil, and this is the easiest way how to get a ton. Martial spirit might be something. Yeah, free airport in every city also sounds good. I think in the end I convinced myself to actually go autocracy. We don't even have to look at freedom. I don't think there really is too much. If you want to, just read all the tenets. Pause the video. But I'm pretty sure there is nothing that would beat autocracy, or probably even order. Okay, so what do you think? Do we go autocracy in the end? It really feels better in our current situation, so I think that's what we're gonna do. But, well, it's gonna be the next episode. For today we are done, so I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.